Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Tí ẹ bí wá pé báwo la ṣe débi tá dé yìí ọmọ ìyá méjì ṣùgbọ́n lọ́mọ ìyá méjì ò kí ń réwélé ni ìgbọ́n tó bá ti di pé ọmọ ìyá fẹ́ pààyàn àbí ìyá tó bíyàn fẹ́ pààyàn olúwẹ̀ náà máa sáré kọ́ má rí pa ni o tó bá sọ lẹ́ni pé nǹkan kan ṣe Liam àbí kankan àyà mi àkọ́kọ́ lágara nù kódà gan tí n bá ṣọ́ra ẹ̀yin lẹ máa sọ pé mọ̀mí jẹ́ iṣẹ́ tí ìlànà lẹ́sìn yìí ni ẹ jẹ́ ní o ojú tí wọ́n dá ọ̀dájú làwọn èmi ò kì í ṣọ̀dájú o àwọn ló kọ́ mi ní ọ̀dájú mi kì í ṣọ̀dájú tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ máa ń gbọ́ tèmi dáadáa tèmi máa ń sọ pé mi máa ń sọ fóun pé gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ gbọ́ òun ṣe yìí pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ náà kò lè fẹ́ kóun ṣìnà bóun mọ̀ kó nífẹ̀ẹ́ òun mo parọ́ àbí mi ò parọ́ but ikú Mohbad ló jẹ́ kí n rí wọn tán mi rí wọn tán tẹ́lẹ̀ mo rò pọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi ni ikú Mohbad ló jẹ́ kí n rí wọn tán so if you are seeing any reaction tẹ́ bá dárúkọ Wùnmí àbí tẹ́ bá dárúkọ Liam pé bóyá ìnìbá ẹ wojọ́ tí kan fi gbé núdù jáde tó ní núdù ìjọ tó gbé núdù jáde tó ní núdù Wùnmí ni tẹ́ bá notice mo kọ́kọ́ feel bákan ọ̀ntìgbà tí mo lọ yẹ̀ wò mo nínú Wùnmí kọ́ lélẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ defend ẹ̀ délẹ̀ pé Wùnmí kọ́ ṣé kò yẹ kẹ́ máa wò mí pé ṣó yẹ kí lady ìtúnṣe máa defend pé Wùnmí kọ́ bọ́n nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ mú jáde ń bẹ̀ ni pé irọ́ ni kan fi ń pa bọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe wá fẹ́ mú jáde pé irọ́ ni kan fi ń pa yẹn ó favour Wùnmí get ó favour Wùnmí ó máa lù pé mò ń defend Wùnmí mi defend ẹ̀ irọ́ tí kan fi pa fún yín lèmi ń try láti sọ pé that person in that picture is not Wùnmí. Have I answered the question, please?
Okay, Mama J, my last question. Secondly, the issue of nurse, first, second nurse. Are you in any way the first or second nurse?
I was none of the nurses. I was not even in Nigeria when he died. And if there is, I've said this, I've said it couple of times, that if they are not sure, they should petition me. But if they want to petition me, they should know they will pay. They should know they will definitely pay for damages, because there are reasons where I will prove myself wrong, prove myself right. Between the two countries, Timothy, from the US to Nigeria, we have immigration, Department of Homeland and Security, right? So for me to honor that invitation, Department of Homeland and Security will be involved, and the Nigeria immigration will be involved. So Department of Homeland and Security, we know when I departed from the US, and the Nigeria immigration department, we know the time I was stamped into the country. And let me now say this again. There are different routes Nigeria, right? But at least Department of Homeland and Security, we know when I left Nigeria, and it will be stated on my passport. Have I explained that, sir?
Yeah. I'm done. Thank you.
Any other question?
Yes, I thought it's not even question. Ekason. I have been listening to your story for more than a year now, and I'm not that much good on social media, so that is why most of these things I'm not that person. It's only that by luck that I come across your life today and I try and join. What I'm only trying to say, Wunmi is your sister. Whatever the case, that is your family business. So whatever. I'm sorry, please let me just give me a few. Okay, sorry. Whatever be the case, that is your business between you. between you and Wumi. I don't care. Wumi, everybody. I don't care. But the only thing I'm saying here is that I'm only feeling for that little boy Liam. For all this story about Mohbad story and everything, we've been listening right when we used to watch, listening things, see things on TV about him, going through social media, seeing people making many things about the boy and doing things. I don't care.
Hey,
and we don't care. See,
my show is not for Liam. If you want to talk about Liam, go to where they are talking. Go to daycare. Go to Liam daycare. Ema biti daycare Liam wa. Odo won temi ibẹ̀ ni daycare wa. Mi ò kí n babysit ọmọ nbí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ má gbé mi. Kí ló kàn pẹ̀lú Liam mi mo bí ni.
Èmi ò bá yín sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ bá ti lọ́rọ̀ ẹ bọ́lẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà ńlẹ̀ ni kẹ́ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ sí. Mi ò rán daycare nbí. Tí tọ́hun olórí
ẹ bá sì jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ torí tó jẹ́ kí mi fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
The only time tí máa ń babysit Liam ní táwọn olórí burúkú ẹbí ìyá ẹ̀. Àwọn wèrè tí ìyá ẹ̀ kó jọ tán bá ti wá fún mi, máa gbé síbí, máa stood down síbí tí ìyá ẹ̀ máa fi dé láti ibi tó bá ti lọ dókò ni. Ìgbà tẹ́mi máa ń
torí tó jẹ́ kí n wí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ mọ́ gbọ́ mi mà. Ìgbà tán sọ̀rọ̀ pé nurse, ìgbà tí wọ́n ní wọ́n darí kíní tán sọ̀rọ̀ pé nurse, I know you are not the nurse. The people with IQ will understand that you are not the second nurse. Because on the first story you narrated was, when Mohbad died, they called you, you were in US. So how can you be the second nurse and they will call you? And you called them, they said they were in the car. So people that follow the story very well will know you are not the second nurse. But me, I don't, because this case is just something, I don't know what this case is getting into. Today they will say this, tomorrow you hear this, next tomorrow you hear this. Both Wumi, Mama Mohbad, Baba Mohbad, everybody is just doing their own things. Because if they actually want to know who killed Mohbad, they should go through those 15 people in that house. I think that is the best way.
Person in that house will be Liam. Because he was still.
That is why I'm talking about it. That is why I said Liam should be out of the issue.
Ibi tẹ́ ń gbé lọ́yẹ̀ mi fẹ́, ẹ má campaign fún Liam lórí. Ẹ má campaign fún Liam lórí page mi gbé page mi lẹ̀ fún Liam. The reason why I'm saying he's innocent is because he was a baby at the time. Ojú ẹ̀ dẹ̀ lè rí kó má lè sọ. 50% innocent gan ni Liam. Ojú ẹ̀ rí kò lè sọ. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́?
But you understand?
Every other 15 people.
Can you please let me land? You understand? Me to me. Actually,
continue.
If actually they need this thing called justice, they are not just playing with people emotion, toying with people. They should go through the right channel. The 15 people. What happened to this boy? What is in? You understand? And after that, maybe they should point out, it may be none of them is the killer, but their negligence was the reason why Mohbad is not alive. Because I heard a story that they have to take him on a bike to take him to the hospital. You understand? I'm also a mother and I'm a married woman. I've been married for more than 14 years. So I know how I get when my husband is sick, and I know how things used to be. So how can almost 15 people in a house, there is no innocent in those people. I did not see any innocent person in those people. And clearly, including the guy that fought him at the party. So they should just, if they were not trying to play with our negligence and play with everybody emotional and trying to get something out of this issue, if there is something behind it, let them come out and say, okay, we are not looking for justice anymore. There's something hidden that we did not want people to understand. And let everybody move on. Let the poor guy move on, because he needs to get to the ground and move on. Because this thing, I'm here in Sokoto, I'm not anywhere close to Lagos or whatsoever. But so many times when I come to this black app just to have fun, sometimes I see this issue of Mohbad. I feel so sad. Because this is just a minor and a very, very easy way. Any 15 le wa nínú ilé. kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́mọ tó wà nínú ilé pẹ̀lú mi àwa 15 wà nínú ilé wọ́n wá nìkan nínú wa kú.
agbọ́n ń sẹ́ ìkàmùdù ń sẹ́ ojú olóko dẹ̀ léwó.
tọ́ wọ́n nìkan nínú wa kú kí ló dé Christianity ló ní kún òsín kò ní kún òsín ọmọ ní immediately. Was Mohbad a Muslim? Kí ló dé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ni tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan ẹni tẹ́wọ̀n oṣù mẹ́ta bá tọ́ sí láàrin wọn they should send ẹni tẹ́wọ̀n ọdún mẹ́wàá bá tọ́ sí láàrin wọn ẹni tó bá tẹ́wọ̀n ọdún gbére bá tọ́ sí láàrin wọn they should send them but this toying with people emotion is too much. So that is all. I don't have much to say. And as for you, Auntie Karimo ẹjọ́ ẹ dákun torí Ọlọ́run ẹ má bínú. Being my little age, you understand? My little age, I did not say I'm campaigning for Liam, but for this life, I'm telling you, mi ò fi fún yín, mi ò fi fún Wunmi, mi ò fi fún yẹ, mi ò fi fún bàbá Mohbad gan, mi ò fi fún ya Mohbad. The only person I feel for in this issue is Mohbad, Wunmi, Liam, because that boy has been painted and the mark will still forever.
Ogun ló máa pa Liam o, ogun ló máa pa Liam, aṣojú ọ̀rọ̀ ló máa ń dájà sílẹ̀. Aṣojú ọ̀rọ̀ ló máa ń dájà sílẹ̀.
Mommy J, one question I want to ask. One question I want to ask, and I think it is killing so many people softly about you, is that you just clarified that you were not the third nurse or second nurse. Now, have you at any point in time, maybe prior to maybe some days before the demise of Mohbad, prescribed any medication? Any sort of medication fún wọn nínú ilé yẹn tó rárá nǹkan tó ń paint náà nìyẹn pé gbágbágbágbá and Binti èmi ò ní fọ̀rọ̀ mi bò Binti pasted it on his page once upon a time, maybe in January or February. So I want you to clarify that side. Had you or have you ever given them any medication, maybe through message, WhatsApp, or whatever sent to them from the US to Nigeria? Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. I've said this repeatedly, and I'll say it again. Okay. The only time I had a conversation about medications with Mohbad before his demise was during the time of the NDLEA. No, NDLEA ni wọ́n no. Yeah, NDLEA.
You are correct.
Drug agency. Okay. Yeah, mi wá mọ̀ bóyá 21 ni àbí 22 mo gbé síra wọn. But ìgbà ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ni. Mo mọ̀ pé mo ti bí àkọ́bí mi ńgbà yẹn. It was in the afternoon. Ní state tí mo ti kó kúrò. Okay. State tí mo ti kó kúrò. Mo gbé ọmọ mi dání ńjọ́ yẹn. Jordan. Kọ́ ohùn mi wọlé.